Hey love, so today we're going to talk all about my hair. I'm going to answer some frequently asked questions about my hair, update you on what shades I've used in my hair right now, and I'm also going to show you how I dyed these extensions. Let's see, so first of all, the extensions that I always use and love and am completely a little obsessed with after using a few other brands, like these ones are my absolute favorite. So good. It's VP Fashion Extensions, and as always, if you're ever interested in trying them out for yourself, you can get a pair for $10 off just using the code CAKE. And these ones are the 613A DIY white blonde extensions that are made for you to re-dye. They're for you to dye yourself. They're super light. You can also have VP Fashion custom dye extensions for you, and it's not that much more at all. And you just send them pictures of your hair and they make sure that they're going to blend right. They are the best quality. They last the longest. They are just like, whew. So this is what the extensions look like after I dyed them. I did, on the smaller ones, they're more of just an ombre, but you'll see in the video how I took some pieces out so that there were highlights higher up, and then of course the ends are blonde as well. The dyes that I use on these, I get asked that a lot, what hair dyes I use. The darkest one I use, I mix conditioner with all of these. First of all, because like the darkest color I used raw, Fushia Fetale. This one is a thicker dye, so I like to mix conditioner in it. Even if I want this exact color to turn out in my hair, I still mix a little bit of conditioner to make it easier to saturate the hair. I feel like it just applies more evenly, personally. Plus you get more for your money, if that makes sense, because I buy super cheap swab conditioner. Again, you will see that conditioner at the end of this video in the clips where I show you how I dyed them. I also have 3 other videos showing you how I dyed my extensions, and I think they're always linked down below, but I'll make sure they're linked down below so you can see how I've ombre'd any past colors that you like that I've had. So the first one, the darkest shade that I used of pink is this one. It's a Fushia Fetale by Raw. This one is $12.99 at Hot Topic, and then the next shade is Cotton Candy Pink from Manic, and I did mix, this one's super thin and spreads really easily, but I wanted some parts lighter, so I did mix some conditioner with this guy as well. And then you won't be able to see it because the tube's like this. I tried to keep the box, but I don't know what happened. But this one is Ion Brights, and this one is in Rose, so it's a semi-permanent color. All of these are semi-permanent. None of these are permanent. There is also the option of using Sparks, which is a more permanent type dye. I've used that dye many times, and I'm thinking about putting it on my natural hair again. But the last time I used it, I used the magenta, and I feel like my hair is just like stained hot pink. I wash my hair with hot water right now. I don't even have to not, because I don't really mind if it fades because it's going to match with my hair anyway, because I have so many different tones of pink, which is nice. So if you want something to last a really long time, magenta is good. And honestly, pink just lasts so much longer than any red. And after going from red to pink, it's like a cakewalk. It's easy. Purple lasts really well too. So if you're debating between any shades, red is the hardest to keep up. I love red, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful, but it's just the hardest to keep up. All right, let's see. Everyone always asks, how do I keep my color bright for so long? And I have 2 different tips for you. Normally, I would say wash your hair in cold water. My hair is weird. My hair loves pink. It just stays pink. But if you're having trouble with fading, I would definitely say wash your hair in cold water when you wash it. It sucks, I know, but it definitely makes a difference. When I have red hair, I try and wash it in cooler water just to keep it lasting longer, but when I have pink, I feel like it just like holds on. It's a little dingy and it's not quite as bright as I would like it now, but I've definitely probably washed it like 10 times in hot water. And I usually put shampoo in it twice because I only wash it like once a week. That's my second tip. Wash your hair as little as possible. Little as possible. When you have lighter hair like this, you can use just straight up baby powder. Honestly, it works better than any dry shampoo that I have personally used. A lot of dry shampoos seem to make my hair feel greasier. I just sprinkle it on, brush it through. Sometimes it makes my hair look a little bit lighter, but I don't mind because I don't care if it looks lighter pink. If you have light colored hair, try this baby powder. It's super affordable. It lasts forever. Even this little tiny guy, I use this one when I travel, and then I have a larger one. It'll last you forever, because you don't even need that much, but it just helps so much, and it keeps it so I don't have to wash my hair as often. If I did not use this, I would have to wash my hair probably every other day, because it's mostly my bangs that I end up using it in, because my bangs will get kind of gross and greasy and product buildup before anything else. I honestly don't use too much product in my hair. I do heat style though, so I try and use a heat protectant. But most of the time, I barely even curl my natural hair because I have the extensions and they hold curl so well that I don't have to curl it as often. Like, I didn't even curl them when I put them in. This is leftover curl from a few days ago, so very good. So that's how I keep my color the brightest, longest. I also have a shampoo that I've used for forever. This probably looks pretty nasty. I'm getting down to the bottom right here. but I buy the giant one because I love it and my boyfriend doesn't care what shampoo we use. So this is the L'Oreal Color Vibrancy Nourishing Shampoo with antioxidant. It says up to 8 weeks of color vibrancy with UV filters. This is for color treated hair. I know that L'Oreal also makes one that is sulfate free. This one works just fine for me. I like when my shampoo like suds up, so I haven't tried the other ones, and I'm sure there are many other brands that have color treated shampoos as well. This is just the one that I keep reaching for because it's super affordable, and this big guy will last forever, especially because I'm only washing my hair once to twice a week. Every time I do wash my hair though, I deep condition it. I've been using this one. I need to grab another one because this one's getting real low. Sorry again, it looks so gross because it's been sitting in my shower for forever. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. I use a deep conditioner every single time that I condition my hair. So every time I wash my hair, I'm using a deep conditioner. I think that might help with keeping my natural hair look better longer. It's been fried. I really need a haircut really, really bad. I still haven't gotten one. I know that's bad, but I really need to get one because my natural hair still kind of looks like a mullet. It's getting better and it's actually grown quite a bit, but I usually wear my extensions. I have been leaving the house without my extensions in. You guys should be proud of me. Up in a little bun, tiny baby bun, because I don't have that much hair. But yeah, so I love this. Any deep conditioner probably will be fine. I've used multiple ones. This one, it just smells so good. And I use this guy on my extensions as well, and it just makes them, it holds that, oh, it smells so good. It holds that scent for quite some time because I have not washed my extensions yet since I dyed them. I think that's another illusion of my hair staying brighter longer is that my extensions stay brighter longer because I very, very rarely wash them because they don't need to be washed as often. They don't get grease. The only thing is sometimes there will be product buildup, but I try not to put any product on them besides the initial like heat protectant when I curl them. I did just start using treatment. I've only used it once and I want to use it again because I used it right before I tried to bleach highlights in my hair the first time, but my hair is holding on to that pink. It does not want to be anything but hot pink. So this is the Apogee 2-step protein treatment. You wash your hair, you don't condition it, then you put this guy in it and you dry it with a dryer on low, but you won't agitate your hair when you do it. You don't do this while you're drying it, just kind of dry it slowly. Then once your hair is kind of crispy and crunchy, you get back in the shower, rinse it out, and then you put this conditioner on it, the balancing moisturizer on it, and your hair will just, it's made a difference, and I'm excited to do it again. I feel like my hair would still feel amazing. So and that's definitely affordable. I think I paid $13, $14 on Amazon for that. So affordable. I know that Sparkage, she has a video on it if you want to see exactly how this stuff is used. She's got a video. I saw that video in the same week that I was thinking about ordering it. My friend Casey told me how much she loves it. She swears by this stuff, so I had to get it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I get asked a lot what my haircut is. I don't know. That sounds weird. I just say that I like a lot of layers. I like to keep as much length as possible. I cut my own bangs. I haven't had my bangs cut by anyone else in forever since I got my hair cut, but I just like side swooped bangs. My hair naturally grows forward. I will literally cut them at an angle, like boop, 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 boop. And then it looks a little funny for a day sometimes. I'm not a professional, not at all. So I don't know why you want to even take my word for it. But they'll eventually swoop over nicely. I cut them pretty short last time, but it's nice because it's been a couple weeks and I haven't had to cut them again yet. And then I get just some shorter layers up top. Honestly, just take a picture to your stylist. I'm sorry that I don't have an exact name. I get asked so much what my haircut is called. The things that I tell her is that I need the bangs cut like that, like I just explained. I like a bunch of layers and I like volume. I like to back comb my hair. If you don't know what back combing is, I use one of these guys. This one is a really good one. Any of the ones that have like the boar bristles, I think is what they're called. This is the Tease 2 by Philips. Works so well. I honestly brush my hair with these guys because of these bristles. You're able to brush out your back combing way easier. I use the Powder Play from Big Sexy Hair, which I've talked about a lot, and I do have a hair tutorial for like my basic hair, which is this, where there's a lot of volume and there's just some like loose curls. I have a tutorial for that. I will link it down below. Nothing has changed. I've honestly done my hair pretty much the same for many years. I can't help it. It's how I like it. I like it wavy. It's easier when my hair's curly because it can be messy and look okay. All right, so I think that's everything. And if you guys are curious how I dye these extensions, please watch the rest of the video and we will get into that hair tutorial now. If you guys have any other questions, please leave them down below and I will try and get them for you. Yeah, so if you want to see how I dyed my extensions, just keep